Welcome to Movie Tribe. Today we are counting down our top 20 animated movies of all time. For this ranking we are counting down animated movies that have had great box office success as well as a huge cultural impact. Number 1. Spirited Away, 2001. Spirited Away is a Japanese animated movie directed by Hayao Miyazaki, which tells the story of a young girl named Chihiro who accidentally enters a mysterious and supernatural world after her parents are transformed into pigs. In order to save her parents and find a way back to the real world, Chihiro must navigate through a strange and dangerous spirit realm filled with magical creatures and ruled by a cruel witch. Along the way, she befriends a mysterious boy named Haku, who helps her in her quest, while she learns about the power of courage, friendship, and love. The movie is a magical and enchanting journey of self-discovery and transformation, which has captivated audiences around the world with its stunning animation, unforgettable characters, and timeless themes. Number 2. The Lion King, 1994. The Lion King is an American animated movie produced by Walt Disney Pictures, which follows the journey of a young lion named Simba, who is destined to become the king of his Pride Lands. However, his uncle Scar, who desires to take the throne for himself, convinces Simba that he is responsible for the death of his father, Mufasa, and convinces him to run away from the Pride Lands. Simba grows up in exile with two unlikely friends, Timon and Pumbaa, who teach him the carefree ways of the jungle, until he is reminded of his true identity and his responsibility to his kingdom by his childhood friend, Nala. Simba returns to the Pride Lands to reclaim his throne and restore balance to the circle of life, in an epic battle against his treacherous uncle Scar. The movie is a timeless tale of love, loss, betrayal, and redemption, with unforgettable characters, breathtaking music, and stunning animation. Number 3. Toy Story, 1995. Toy Story is an American computer animated movie produced by Pixar Animation Studios, which follows the adventures of a group of toys that come to life when their owners are not around. The story centers around Woody, a cowboy doll who is the favorite toy of his owner, Andy, until the arrival of a new toy, a space ranger named Buzz Lightyear, who quickly becomes the center of attention. Woody and Buzz initially don't get along, but when they find themselves lost and alone, they must work together to find their way back to Andy's house before he moves away. Along the way, they encounter a cast of colorful characters, including Mr. Potato Head, Rex, Ham, and Slinky Dog, who help them in their quest. The movie is a heartwarming tale of friendship, loyalty, and the power of imagination, with groundbreaking animation and iconic characters that have become beloved by audiences of all ages. 4. Beauty and the Beast, 1991. Beauty and the Beast is an American animated musical movie produced by Walt Disney Pictures, which tells the story of a young woman named Belle, who is taken prisoner by a beast in exchange for her father's freedom. The beast, who is actually a prince cursed by an enchantress, can only be freed from his curse if he learns to love and be loved in return. Belle is initially frightened by the beast, but over time, she begins to see the kind and gentle nature beneath his fearsome exterior. As the two fall in love, they are pursued by Gaston, a jealous hunter who wants Belle for himself. The movie is a classic tale of love and redemption, with unforgettable characters, stunning animation, and award-winning music that has enchanted audiences for generations. Number 5. Up, 2009. Up is an American animated movie produced by Pixar Animation Studios, which follows the journey of a grumpy old man named Carl Fredricksen, who sets out to fulfill his lifelong dream of traveling to South America by tying thousands of balloons to his house and flying away. However, he soon discovers that he has a young stowaway, a wilderness explorer named Russell, who accidentally joined him on his journey. Together, they encounter a variety of obstacles, including a pack of talking dogs and a deranged explorer, as they make their way to Paradise Falls. Along the way, Carl learns to let go of his past and embrace new adventures, while Russell learns the importance of perseverance and the meaning of family. The movie is a heartwarming tale of friendship, love, and the power of imagination, with stunning visuals, lovable characters, and a touching story that has resonated with audiences of all ages. Number 6. The Incredibles, 2004. The Incredibles is an American computer-animated superhero movie produced by Pixar Animation Studios, which follows the story of a family of superheroes who are forced to live a mundane suburban life after a public backlash against superheroes leads to their banishment. The story centers around Mr. Incredible, a former superhero who is frustrated with his mundane life, and his wife, Elastigirl, who is busy raising their 3 children, including their son, Dash, who has superhuman speed, and their daughter, Violet, who can turn invisible and create force fields. When Mr. Incredible is offered a chance to return to heroism by a mysterious employer, he is forced to confront a dangerous villain named Syndrome, who has a personal vendetta against him. With the help of his family, Mr. Incredible must save the world from destruction and prove that superheroes still have a place in society. The movie is a thrilling adventure with lovable characters, stunning action sequences, and a touching story about the importance of family and the power of teamwork. Number 7. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, 1937. Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs is an American animated musical movie produced by Walt Disney Productions, which tells the story of a beautiful princess named Snow White, who is forced to flee into the forest when her evil stepmother, the Queen, orders her to be killed. In the forest, Snow White befriends 7 dwarfs who help her hide from the Queen and keep her safe. However, the Queen, disguised as an old woman, tricks Snow White into eating a poisoned apple that puts her into a deep sleep. The dwarfs, along with the help of a handsome prince, must rescue Snow White from her enchanted slumber and defeat the Queen once and for all. The movie is a classic tale of good versus evil, with unforgettable characters, beautiful animation, and iconic songs that have enchanted audiences for generations. Number 8. Wall-E, 2008. Wall-E is an American computer-animated science fiction movie produced by Pixar Animation Studios, which takes place in a distant future where Earth has become a wasteland and humans have abandoned it on a space cruise ship called the Acclaim. The story follows the adventures of Wall-E, a small trash compactor robot left behind to clean up the planet, who has developed a curious and lonely personality over time. When a sleek and advanced robot named Eve arrives on Earth, Wall-E falls in love with her and embarks on a journey to follow her to the Acclaim and help save humanity from its own complacency. Along the way, they encounter a variety of challenges, including a rogue robot named Auto, who is determined to keep humanity on the Acclaim forever. The movie is a poignant tale of love, environmentalism, and humanity's search for meaning in a technological world, with breathtaking visuals, lovable characters, and a touching story that has captured the hearts of audiences worldwide. Number 9. Inside Out, 2015. Inside Out is an American computer-animated movie produced by Pixar Animation Studios, which takes place inside the mind of an 11-year-old girl named Riley. The story follows the emotions that live inside her head: joy, sadness, fear, anger, and disgust, as they work together to navigate her new life in San Francisco after moving from her hometown in Minnesota. When joy and sadness are accidentally sucked out of headquarters and into the far reaches of Riley's mind, they must journey through various mental locations, including long-term memory, abstract thought, and the subconscious, to find their way back and restore Riley's emotional balance. Along the way, they encounter a variety of characters and learn important lessons about the importance of all emotions, not just happiness. The movie is a touching and imaginative exploration of the human mind, with stunning visuals, lovable characters, and a story that has resonated with audiences of all ages. Number 10. Shrek, 2001. Shrek is an American computer-animated comedy movie produced by DreamWorks Animation, which tells the story of a grumpy ogre named Shrek, who lives in a swamp and enjoys his solitude. However, his peaceful existence is disrupted when a group of fairy tale creatures, including Pinocchio, the 3 little pigs, and the big bad wolf, are banished to his swamp by the evil Lord Farquaad. Determined to reclaim his home, Shrek sets out on a journey to confront Farquaad, accompanied by a talkative and overly enthusiastic donkey. Along the way, they encounter a variety of challenges, including a fiery dragon and a princess named Fiona, who holds the key to Farquaad's power. As Shrek and Fiona grow closer, they discover that appearances can be deceiving, and true love can be found in unexpected places. The movie is a hilarious and heartwarming twist on classic fairy tales, with memorable characters, witty humor, and a story that has become a beloved classic for all ages. Number 11. Pinocchio, 1940. Pinocchio is an American animated musical movie produced by Walt Disney Productions, which tells the story of a wooden puppet named Pinocchio, who longs to be a real boy. Created by a kindly woodcarver named Geppetto, Pinocchio is brought to life by a fairy, who tells him that he can become a real boy if he proves himself to be brave, truthful, and unselfish. However, Pinocchio is easily led astray by the mischievous and manipulative fox and cat, who lead him into a series of dangerous and immoral situations. Along the way, Pinocchio learns important lessons about the consequences of lying, the importance of education, and the value of family and friendship. The movie is a timeless classic that has delighted generations of audiences with its charming characters, catchy songs, and poignant message about the power of honesty and kindness. Number 12. Toy Story 3, 2010. Toy Story 3 is an American computer animated comedy movie produced by Pixar Animation Studios, which follows the beloved toys Woody, Buzz Lightyear and their friends as they face a new challenge. Being donated to a daycare center as their owner, Andy prepares to leave for college. At the daycare, the toys are initially excited to have a new group of children to play with, but they soon discover that their new home is not as idyllic as it seems, with an aggressive toddler, a manipulative teddy bear named Lotso, and a group of rough and tough toys ruling over the others. The toys must band together and use their wits and bravery to escape the daycare and find a new home before it's too late. Along the way, they must confront their own fears and insecurities about their place in the world and the meaning of friendship and loyalty. The movie is a touching and poignant conclusion to the Toy Story trilogy, with memorable characters, thrilling action, and a heartfelt message about the importance of growing up and letting go. Number 13. Aladdin, 1992. Aladdin is an American animated musical movie produced by Walt Disney Pictures, which tells the story of a young street thief named Aladdin who falls in love with the beautiful Princess Jasmine. When he discovers a magical lamp containing a powerful genie, Aladdin uses his 3 wishes to try to win Jasmine's heart and thwart the evil plans of the Sultan's advisor, Jafar, who seeks to take over the kingdom. Along the way, Aladdin learns valuable lessons about the importance of honesty, bravery, and selflessness, and he must confront his own inner demons and insecurities as he fights to save Jasmine and the kingdom from Jafar's tyranny. The movie is a timeless classic that combines stunning animation, memorable characters, and unforgettable music to create a magical and inspiring adventure for audiences of all ages. Number 14. The Little Mermaid, 1989. The Little Mermaid is an American animated musical movie produced by Walt Disney Pictures, which tells the story of Ariel, a young mermaid princess who dreams of living on land and exploring the world above the waves. When she falls in love with a handsome human prince named Eric, Ariel makes a dangerous deal with the sea witch Ursula to trade her voice for legs and a chance at true love. As Ariel struggles to adjust to life on land and win Eric's heart, she must also contend with Ursula's schemes and her own conflicted feelings about her identity and family. With the help of her friends, including the comical crab Sebastian and the clumsy fish Flounder, Ariel must use her courage, determination, and love to overcome the obstacles in her path and fulfill her destiny. The movie is a beloved classic that combines breathtaking animation, unforgettable songs, and a powerful message about the importance of following your dreams and staying true to yourself. Number 15. Zootopia, 2016. Zootopia is an American computer animated movie produced by Walt Disney Pictures, which tells the story of Judy Hopps, a young rabbit who becomes the first rabbit police officer in the city of Zootopia, a bustling metropolis where animals of all species live together in harmony. When Judy sets out to prove herself on the force, she teams up with a sly fox named Nick Wilde to solve a mysterious case involving missing predators. Along the way, Judy and Nick must overcome their own prejudices and stereotypes about each other and the world around them as they uncover a conspiracy that threatens to tear the city apart. With its vibrant animation, sharp wit, and powerful themes of diversity, inclusivity, and the power of perseverance, Zootopia is a modern classic that delights audiences of all ages. Number 16. Mona, 2016. Mona is a musical adventure movie produced by Walt Disney Animation Studios, which tells the story of a young Polynesian girl named Mona who sets out on a quest to save her island home and discover her true identity. Guided by the demigod Maui, Mona braves the dangers of the open ocean to find the heart of Te-Fiti, a powerful goddess who can restore life to the land and sea. Along the way, Mona must confront her own fears and doubts, as well as the wrath of the vengeful lava monster Te-Ka, who seeks to destroy all in its path. With its stunning animation, catchy songs, and empowering message about the importance of following your heart and embracing your cultural heritage, Mona is a beloved classic that celebrates the spirit of adventure and the beauty of Polynesian culture. 17. Ratatouille, 2007. Ratatouille is an American computer animated movie produced by Pixar Animation Studios, which tells the story of a rat named Remy who dreams of becoming a world-class chef. When he's separated from his family and finds himself in the kitchen of a Parisian restaurant, Remy teams up with a bumbling young chef named Linguini to create culinary masterpieces that amaze the customers and win the respect of their fellow chefs. As Remy and Linguini navigate the cutthroat world of haute cuisine, they must also contend with the jealous head chef, the strict health inspector, and the challenges of keeping Remy's true identity as a rat a secret. With its dazzling animation, delicious food, and heartwarming message about following your passions and embracing your talents, Ratatouille is a beloved classic that appeals to foodies and animation lovers alike. Number 18. The Iron Giant, 1999. The Iron Giant is an American animated science fiction movie directed by Brad Bird. The story is set during the height of the Cold War in 1957 and follows a young boy named Hogarth who discovers a giant robot from outer space that has crash-landed near his small town in Maine. As Hogarth befriends the giant, he learns that the robot has a gentle soul and is not the weapon that the paranoid government officials believe it to be. However, when a government agent becomes convinced that the robot is a dangerous threat, Hogarth must do everything in his power to protect his new friend and prevent a devastating war from breaking out. With its stunning visuals, heartfelt story, and themes of friendship, trust, and sacrifice, The Iron Giant has become a beloved classic of animated cinema that appeals to audiences of all ages. Number 19. Coco, 2017. Coco is an American 3D animated fantasy movie produced by Pixar Animation Studios, which tells the story of a young boy named Miguel who dreams of becoming a musician despite his family's ban on music. On the Day of the Dead, a Mexican holiday honoring deceased loved ones, Miguel accidentally finds himself in the land of the dead, where he teams up with a charming trickster named Hector to unravel a generations-old mystery about his family's past. As Miguel and Hector journey through the colorful and vibrant world of the afterlife, they must overcome obstacles and navigate complex family dynamics in order to uncover the truth and find their way back to the land of the living. With its beautiful animation, vibrant music, and heartwarming message about the power of family and the importance of honoring one's heritage, Coco is a beloved classic that celebrates Mexican culture and resonates with audiences of all ages. Before we continue, please don't forget to subscribe and turn on notification. Number 20. How to Train Your Dragon, 2010. How to Train Your Dragon is an American 3D animated movie produced by DreamWorks Animation. Set in a mythical Viking world, the movie follows the story of a young Viking named Hiccup who dreams of becoming a dragon slayer like his father and the rest of his tribe. But when Hiccup captures a rare night fury dragon, he begins to see dragons in a new light and realizes that they may not be the terrifying creatures he once believed them to be. As Hiccup bonds with the dragon he names Toothless, he becomes determined to prove to his tribe that they can coexist with the dragons and end the cycle of violence between them. But when a dangerous dragon threatens their village, Hiccup must put his newfound beliefs to the test and find a way to save his people while protecting his dragon friend. With its stunning visuals, lovable characters, and themes of friendship, courage, and acceptance, How to Train Your Dragon has become a beloved classic of animated cinema that appeals to audiences of all ages. If you enjoyed this video, then please check out our other videos.